What do you get when you mix a washed-up pro golfer, a teenage golf prodigy, and a soundtrack packed with rock legends like The Who, ZZ Top, and the White Stripes? Welcome to Stick, Apple TV's newest underdog story that's got the heart of Ted Lasso and the swagger of a vintage vinyl collection. Let's dive into what makes Stick one of the most unexpected and entertaining new series of the year. Stick follows the journey of Pryce Cahill, played by Owen Wilson, an eternally optimistic ex-professional golfer whose best days are clearly behind him. When he crosses paths with Santiago Wheeler, a teenager with a natural swing and big league potential, Pryce sees one last shot at redemption. With Santiago's hardworking mom Elena and Pryce's loyal, rough-around-the-edges caddy Mitts, played by Mark Maron, this unlikely team sets out to chase a dream most gave up on. Along the way, they'll navigate personal baggage, complicated relationships, and a whole lot of self-doubt. It's emotional, it's funny, and yes, it's full of heart. If you love Ted Lasso, this might feel familiar in the best way. Pryce Cahill brings the same relentless optimism and offbeat charm that made Lasso a fan favorite. But Stick isn't a copy-paste. It's more grounded with a bit more grit. The emotional stakes are real, and the characters feel raw, messy, and deeply human. The show is created by Jason Keller, best known for Ford v Ferrari, and he brings that same mix of adrenaline and vulnerability here. Instead of the soccer pitch, we're on the golf course. But the real game is all about believing in yourself and each other. Now let's talk about the secret weapon of Stick, the music. This soundtrack is a love letter to classic rock, deep cuts, and bold choices that give every scene a punch of personality. In episode 1 alone, you got ZZ Top's La Grange, The White Stripes' Rag and Bone, and Stranger's Room by Graham Nash and David Crosby. It sets the tone, vintage, a little rebellious, and full of soul. Episode 2 cranks it up even more. 20th Century Boy by T-Rex, My Sharona by The Knack, and The Boys Are Back in Town by Thin Lizzy. Perfect for those training montages and comeback moments. And by episode 3, it's Baba O'Reilly, twice, no less, plus the Kinks' Brainwashed and the haunting See It Through by the Cactus Blossoms. These songs don't just support the story, they elevate it. It's not just background music. It's a full-on character in the series to So Why Should Stick be your next binge? Because it's more than a sports story. It's about second chances, chasing unlikely dreams, and finding family in unexpected places. Whether you're into golf or not, Stick is all about heart, humor, and the healing power of hope, plus a soundtrack that slaps. Owen Wilson brings a signature blend of laid-back charm and quiet depth, and the supporting cast is just as strong. Stick is streaming now on Apple TV+, and it's the kind of show that sneaks up on you in all the best ways. If you're into great characters, killer music, and a fresh take on the underdog formula, give it a swing. And if you enjoy this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the best new shows on TV. Thanks for watching.